Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of your reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Taurus, let's find out, what can you expect coming up in your life? If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. And I would check your moon sign, because your moon sign is your private and emotional side. So, Taurus. Okay, wow. Taurus, the overall energy of your reading is the High Priestess. This is the card in the tarot deck of intuition and knowing. So this tells me your intuitions are running very high. If you have questions about your life, you probably have the answers already right within you. And it's like, just pay attention to what yourself is telling you, and you will be fine. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? Because they're very powerful right now. And then up here in your highest energy is the Six of Swords. You are moving forward. You're moving forward away from rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters with a lot of truth and clarity. And a lot of that truth and clarity comes from within you. It's paying attention to what your intuition is telling you. These are the strongest energy cards in your reading. Next to the Six of Swords is the Tower, and that's right above the High Priestess. So moving forward from a tower moment, there was some kind of blow up of some sort. And your intuition, you probably knew it was coming, okay, with this being here, because this tells me you know a lot more, maybe then, and maybe you know that you know, but many people don't realize they know if they listen to themselves, okay? So I think you knew this tower moment. You felt it coming. It did come. And you were kind of ready. I mean, it looks like you're moving away. It takes some work. That boat is being pushed by a pole. But you're moving away from those rocky waters towards smoother, calmer waters, away from that tower moment. The Knight of Cups is right next to the tower moment. Now, this is a sincere cup of love. So it feels like it's the end of this to let something else come in. So the Knight of Cups, lovely. That cup has lots of room for love in it, right there. So I feel like you're moving towards something much better than what was blown up. Unless it was this Knight of Cups was blown up. Let's just keep reading. I have the King of Cups right under the Six of Swords. So Taurus, this is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But this tells me that male or female, they're all male or female, that you have a huge cup of love, but holding it close as you move forward. You will hand it out when you feel like it's the right time. Follow your intuition. Yeah, somebody's coming in here, because I have the Eight of Wands right below the Knight of Cups. And this is communication. And it feels like they come in and want your phone number. That's what it feels like. Or your email address, something like that. And then this starts this conversation back and forth, back and forth. Your intuition will tell you that it's okay to give it out, that they are not non-threatening and sincere about wanting to get to know you better. Under the King of Cups is the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups can be a reunion. This person you may have already known. Matter of fact, you may have had a blow up with this person before. But they're coming, I think they're coming back. If it's not a new person, someone is coming back here. And this is a reunion card. I'm more leaning towards this is someone you already know now. And they do come back sincerely. So I see it's a happy reunion. cheers, you know. And you might even bump into each other at some sort of a gathering, barbecue, farmer's market, something like that. And it just kind of kicks things off again. Under the High Priestess, this is like a memory here of why the Tower happened. You were being breadcrumbed. So they threw your scales off balance. They weren't given to the relationship like they should have. They just barely gave you enough to keep you hanging in there to this relationship. This time, they're much more sincere in coming in. And you're going to use your intuition with this. And also the cards are saying you can trust your intuition. I have the Nine of Pentacles on the other side of the Six of Pentacles. I think that you have moved forward already. I think that you have become stable and secure, self-confident, and very grounded and stable in just being you. So between the Knight of Cups, all this conversation, with you being grounded now, and it's like you've already gone through, I don't think this is like happened yesterday, this Tower. I think it happened a while ago. It may have even been years ago when they come back in. I really kind of feel like you run into each other again. And it just like, the feeling's kind of like, you know, can I get your phone number? And you decide, yeah, I got a good feeling this time, even though you're grounded. But you are going to hold back that cup of love until you're sure that you want to hand it out. Let's take out the second part of this reading for Taurus. And actually the Nine of Pentacles, it can be a Taurus, a card for Taurus. I just want to point that out. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It can be an earth sign. What else do we need to know? Interesting, interesting. Wow. So can the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Well, up here in your highest energy, Taurus, the Two of Cups, there's going to be a coming together. Yeah. You both have cups. They have plenty of room for love in them. You are soulmates. You are best friends. You have a connection of, you know, best friends, soulmates with love. It's right next to the Death card, which is a card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But this is about leaving the old behind and moving forward. So, with this being sitting right where it's at, they treated this relationship before as a friends with benefits. And that's why it blew up, okay? So this time, it's more like the meeting of the minds. So you're leaving the friends with benefits energy behind. You don't want it. They know it doesn't work for you already. You know it doesn't work for you already. And you're moving forward. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. And here you go. Right towards a whole new life cycle. Feels exciting, doesn't it? It does to me. It feels very exciting just hanging on to this card. So I feel like you're headed towards something fresh and new with this person. Under the Two of Cups is the Queen of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And it's all this conversation right under that Two of Cups. You're going to talk about the past. You're going to talk about how things went down before. You're going to express your feelings. They're going to express theirs. You will move forward cautiously. You have your sword up here. And you're holding your cup back. But the hand is out, and the hand is pointing right towards the Ten of Pentacles. Can it be grounded and stable this time? Can it be secure? Before it wasn't. It was the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, these are things you guys talk about, but there's a lot of conversation going on here. And I think you get a lot of your chips on the table, And, you know, you want to know if there's hope, how they, you know, if they feel like there might be hope for the two of you to move forward rather than have friends with benefits, because you really don't want that. And it looks like there is a lot of hope here. The Ten of Pentacles, look at that. That's union between two people. There's extended family. There's pets. There's a child in this card. And Pentacles is security, stability, groundedness, and commitment. And that is right next to the Eight of Pentacles, which is under the new life cycle. Yes, they're willing to work on this relationship. That's what you're going to find out through all this conversation. They want to work on it. They want to focus on it this time. They want to do things differently than the last time, where you were the only one focusing on it. You're going to talk about the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles, this is not coming in with any commitments. I mean, this is the slowest moving energy in the deck. It could take lifetimes, but it might be getting here. The horse looks like it's standing still, but it's actually moving very slowly, snail's pace, and it's bringing a pentacle. And I feel like this person returning into your life is bringing a pentacle with them. And they want to see if it will work out with you this time. It's like they've matured, okay? So, next to the Knight of Pentacles is the Five of Cups. And this is under the Ten of Pentacles. This is your energy about being disappointed in love before in this relationship. But it's also a card of hope. There's two full cups behind this figure. And in turning around, there can be hope and love. And I think you're going to be able to turn around by looking at these cards, because I really do think they have a pentacle in their pocket. And on the back side here is the Magician. I think you manifested them to come back in. There's a symbol of intuition and knowing. And you have all the tools, okay, to make it work. You know you do. And so you have the Cup of Love, you have the Pentacle for security and stability, and the Wand for fresh starts and new beginnings, and a Sword of truth and clarity. Well, you manifested them somehow to come back in. You probably never forgot about them. You probably still have love for them. And they were like changing. They were evolving into a more grounded person. And that's when they decide that they want to come back and give this another try. I'm looking at the bottom card this time. The Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, that's waiting for your ship to come in. And it lands right on the Nine of Cups and right on the Two of Cups. Yeah, they're your ship, all right. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And it's all about them. You're going to have a fresh start, a new beginning. Follow your intuition. Let it guide you to ask the right questions, to get the right, truthful answers, so that you can start fresh and move forward into this whole new life cycle. Wow, this is beautiful. So Taurus, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.